rescue is one of our own soldiers. They're a spy we've planted in the Soviet army that goes by the codename The Listener. Their job was to feed us information and relay Soviet radio transmissions to us to keep up to date on their activity in Afghanistan. But we've run into a snag. Their cover hasn't been blown, but they've been compromised. The base that the Reds had them stationed in fell under attack. A squad of Mujahideen soldiers took over the base and dealt a blow to the Soviets, currently keeping those who survived the attack as prisoners. That including our listener. And according to the transmissions we've got between them and the US, the Mujahideen may give up those prisoners to the West in exchange for support. That's right. We don't want any of that. If the listener is going to be sold off to the US, it's only a matter of time before they discover that they have ties to Big Boss himself. And we'd rather not have one of our men sold off to Cypher. That and... well, they're one of the Diamond Dogs. Out of principle, it's important that we rescue one of our own. The plan is that you infiltrate the base using complete stealth. Don't leave a single trace. Acquire the listener and extract them from the area. We'll feed them and give them water, and then once they're ready, we'll deploy them back in Afghanistan. They'll wander to a Soviet outpost and return to their ranks, claiming that they escaped the Mujahideen all on their own. This is a complete stealth mission, but, well, that's what you do best. We're counting on you, boss. Good luck.
Listener, it's me. Hey. You with me? There you are. That's right, it's me. It's your boss. Yeah, it took us a while to rescue you. Had to interrogate some people to figure out just exactly where you were. Kept you waiting, huh? Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here. Let me cut those cuffs. There you are. Alright. I'm gonna carry you over my shoulder. Just stay quiet, okay? We're gonna sneak out of here. We're not gonna leave a trace. By the time that they notice that you're gone, we'll both be out of here by then. Yeah. We're gonna bring you back to Diamond Dog's mother base. Don't worry, we know you're eager to work, but we're gonna take things slow. You need to recover. In the meantime, enough chit-chat. Come on. Just close your eyes. We're gonna bring you back to the base. You awake? Good. Don't worry, we just boarded. We're still over Afghanistan, but we're flying towards Mother Base now. We still need to treat you. But I have a list of conditions that I've noticed after I set you aboard. The first and most obvious is that you've been dehydrated. So, in order to balance out your body's need of water and rehydration, I have water, of course, but we also need to hook you up to an IV drip. Don't worry, it's a painless procedure. Probably as painless as it gets, especially after you are a prisoner. So here, take this. Alright. And show me your hand, palm up. Alright. I'm gonna plug the IV into your arm. You'll feel a slight prick, but don't worry, it's nothing that'll hurt. Alright. And there you go. That IV will help with your dehydration, and your body will soon stabilize to healthy levels. In the meantime, you can take slow sips of this water. It'll also help. Here you go. Slow, slow. There you are. Now. Alright. Now we have to treat your injuries. Seems that the Mujahideen did a number on you. There are injuries on your left shoulder, chest, and cheek. Why don't we have you lay down? That should help. Easy. I'll help guide you. Hand on your back. There you go. Thankfully, they're just bruises. They don't seem to be fractures. After all, they seem to want you alive. You were going to be part of some deal. Hand you over to America. And we're certainly not letting Cypher get their hands on the Diamond Dogs. Not because we think you'd crack. In fact, someone like you, I'm almost confident that you can withstand every torture they throw at you. But the idea of the Diamond Dogs being imprisoned by Cypher, even just one of us, it's not something I could live with and do nothing about. But here, an ice pack for your chest. Just let it rest there and you'll slowly recover. And as for your shoulder and cheek, I have some elastic bandages. It'll help compress the wound but not be so tight as to irritate it. Yeah. First, your shoulder. There we go. And now for your cheek. Might need to cover up your eye a little for this one. Don't worry, your eye's fine. You look a little bit like me right now. Thankfully, you'll keep your eye. No, you keep those resting on your body and you should be fine. Once we get back to Mother Base, we'll have a medic look over you just in case if there's any other injuries or anything else we can treat. But I imagine that you're probably also starving. Now, we got some food aboard the helicopter. Don't worry, they're not rations. We decided to make something a little more special for you. Standard rations wouldn't cut it for someone who went through what you just did. Instead, we got you a hamburger. Two, actually. One for you and one for me. Oh yeah. Freshly made just a bit ago by Kazuhira Miller himself. He said it was a remnant of America that we couldn't simply leave behind. As far as I think, I just believe it's a damn good meal. Something about him and hamburgers. He's been obsessed lately. I don't know. Maybe it's just one of those cravings. Anyways, here. Feel free to pick off whatever you don't like out of it. It's just a regular patty with cheese, lettuce, tomato. Miller said that he specifically created this one to be extra filling. Said he got the R&D team behind it. I have no idea just quite what that means. Not sure how you can scientifically mutate a burger, but, you know, sure. Well, cheers to your rescue. As eccentric as Miller is about this stuff, you can't deny the results. It's a pretty damn good meal. He's pretty good. Alright, as for you, you should get some rest. And like I said, don't worry. You'll be back in the field before you know it. But we need to make sure that once you get back to Mother Base, you're getting some proper R&R. Don't worry. We recently have some recreational activities installed on the base. Making sure that everyone gets some time to themselves whenever they're not off on duty. We don't want to have a burnout. If Mother Base is going to be an army without a nation, we at least need to give that army something to do in the meantime. They can't all just be fighting 24/7. All right. We'll give you... Well, I'm thinking. If Cypher was going to buy you out, I would think that they would be at Afghanistan within, say, 3 days. So, we can say that you escaped on that 3rd day, and then you spent 2 days wandering until you arrived at the Soviet base again, ready to get back to work for them. And that's the story we're spinning. As far as we know, the Soviets don't even suspect you. They think you're just another victim of another raid. But if we manage to convince them that you escaped on your own, then, well, you'll have your own position back, just as it was before. There you are. That's what I like to hear. All right. You should get your sleep. You're gonna need it. Then once we get back on Mother Base, we'll have some proper drinks waiting for you. All right. Rest up. Hey everyone, thank you for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed this audio, and if you did, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, everything helps. As you might be aware of if you've been following me for a while, I am a huge Metal Gear and just Kojima fan in general, and that hyperfixation was kind of reawakened recently because I started playing through 5 again, and now I'm back on playing 1, and yeah, it's a whole thing. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, that's about it. I just want to thank you and thank the following patrons on the Diplomat and Higher tier: Kitty243, Mystic Chan, Clarabelle Pagan, Haleswith, Tel Maria, MG, Deborah Bossard, Silver Hockey G, Christopher Stevens, Christy Hall, Miss Effie, Helios Flame, Inspector Lemon, Mia Khan, Wannabe Bunny Girl, Safadil, Ravioli Senpai, Freaky Flatwoods, Ray Brightscales, Manda, Ray, Jenga Power, Ellie Fafeli, Sydney Scott, Radio Cassidy, Jace, Adam Ferguson, Faye Knuckle, Jordan Hall, and Moose. Those are all my patrons on the Diplomat and Higher tier, and if you want to join them, link to the Patreon is in the description below. But that's all for now. Thank you for listening, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.